Hi. So, how was your 2020? I'm sure it was pretty challenging for a lot of us, and it was also a lot of learning, a good learning experience for many of us. Personally speaking, I learned a lot, acquired a lot through reading, through watching videos, through watching movies, through training programs that I attended. But I also learned a lot by being with myself and listening to my thoughts, something that we had not been doing for some time. And that helped, and that really helped me understand what are the important things and what to do and what not to do. So just sharing a couple of things that I learned, a couple of things that I feel are important for me and I think generally for all of us. One key thing I learned in the last year is that life goes on. Another related thing is that a lot of times life may not be in your control, but at all times we have to understand that it goes on. Whether you're doing well or you're not doing well, whether things are on the upside or things are not looking great, it will go on. So the only thing we can do is be ready for change and be accepting of change. The second thing I realized may sound contradictory to the first, but it's really not. The second thing I learned is that it's all internal. Whatever you achieve, whatever you become, whatever mistakes you make, whatever errors and goof ups you do in life, whether you succeed, how much you achieve, how much you succeed, what all are you able to do in life, is all in your hands. Yes, there is fate. Yes, there are factors outside your control, and like I said, sometimes life is not in your control, but it's all inside. Because a lot of times, what you believe, what you feel, what you really, really want will happen. A lot of movies tell us that. A lot of books tell us that. A lot of great people tell us that. And I believe that whatever we want, whatever we look for in life, is what we get. And on the flip side, whatever we get is something that intrinsically we wanted. The third main thing that I learned in life, that I learned in the last year, is not to judge people and not to be forming perceptions about people, about things, about events. Each of us has a story. Each of us has gone through something. Each of us has witnessed things in our life, in our day, in our hour, which affects how we behave, which affects what we say and what we do. That does not define us. And we should not let anything, especially things that we hear about people, define what we think and feel about them. Giving people that extra room to be themselves is something that I really learned in the last year, and I hope I'm able to apply going forward. I can share a lot of my learnings, but I think these are the three biggest things that I learned in the last year. And I learned this through multiple sources. But there are things which I will try to live up to, things which I will carry with me as much as possible. Life goes on, it starts inside, and not to judge people and instances and circumstances. I hope you also learned a lot in the last year, and I hope all that you learned and all that I have learned and all that we have learned together will be able to apply. Stay healthy, stay safe. Hope you get vaccinated soon, and take care.